Hi guys, Yao G here and welcome to something a little bit different. There's a Yao family dispute going on. We want to watch a movie and we cannot decide what movie to watch. So let's have a Yao family challenge, and I've chose a bit of a classic for this one. We've chose Mario Kart 8. So before we start the mayhem, I'm going to run off who's going to be who for this one. It's going to be a Grand Prix. Whoever takes it will get their movie played. So first off, we've got Little Man Alfie as Baby Mario. We've got Rosie Posey as Baby Peach. Mama Yao's going to be riding as Wendy. And a new Yao family household member, Big Man Dan, is going to be bringing up the rear with Shy Guy. So here we go, guys. We're going to choose the Mushroom Cup, the original Mushroom Cup for this one. Give everybody a little bit of a chance. Fair's fair and all that. We're running it on 50cc. Is everybody ready for the mayhem? Yeah! Let's bring it on. So here we go then, and I'm going to provide hopefully some sort of commentary for this one. And it looks like we've got an early lead for Mama Yao, who slipped out there, and Shy Guy's taking first place. Big Man Dan rolling with the green turtle in hand. Little bit known to Big Man Dan, Little Man Alfie's actually pretty darn good at this. So he's going to have to watch himself. And Rosie Posey's moved into first place, overtaking Big Man Dan, who's just avoided the banana there, and fired with the green turtle and took out Rosie Posey. That was an epic shot, bouncing off the wall. Little Man Alfie, not entirely sure what you're doing there, mate. Just a bit of a funny hoppity hop. Mama Yao holding tight in third place here, looking pretty darn good. But Big Man Dan has taken the first place and looks like he's going to take it on the first lap. So there we have it. First lap taken by Big Man Dan. Followed by Mama Yao. Followed by Rosie Posey. Followed by Little Man Alfie bringing up the rear here. I think Little Man Alfie needs to get a bit of a move on here. He's going pretty slow over the finish line as he starts his second lap. Big Man Dan's actually slipped into second place now. Oh, moving into first. Nice overtaking maneuver. Mama Yao's playing it safe, although slips into fourth a little bit. She's fired with a homing turtle. And looks like it missed and lost a position to boot, down to fifth. Rosie Posey's got her in her sights. One false move by Mama Yao could spell disaster. Alfie slipping further and further down the pack here, really not showing us his worth, as he's normally pretty darn good at it, but is managing to hold last position. Big Man Dan's having none of it and is running in first, but has been taken down by Luigi and slips to third to boot. Mama Yao's got them all in her sights, bringing up fourth place, but gets slammed herself. Homing Turtle brings her back to fourth. Rosie Posey slipping into fifth now. Big Man Dan still out in first, takes a whack. Still holds on to the position though, doing pretty darn good. Coming into the hairpin turn here. Taking like a pro, true racing line. And a jump to boot. With the clear hang glider of choice. Mama Yao has him in her sights though. Looking like quite a fight towards the end of this lap. The final lap, and oh my goodness, Big Man Dan lost it at the line there. Taken down just before the finish. Sneaky, sneaky maneuver. Rosie Posey bringing up fourth. And we're all just waiting on Little Man Alfie now to finish the race in 12th, unfortunately. Here we go then, race 2, the water park. Little Man Alfie all to prove. And Big Man Dan trying to Keep it up for the first place. Let's see if he can actually get first and not the second this time round. Bit of a mingling in the middle for Rosie Posey and Mama Yao. Here we go then. And Alfie in fifth. Big Man down to second. Third and a fourth. And fighting the third and fourth there, Mama Yao and Rosie Posey. Big Man Dan right out in first, straight off the bat. A champion he wants to be. But Rosie Posey bringing in second place here. Avoiding the spinning turtle there nicely. She's got Big Man Dan in her sights. I think he's unaware. No rear view mirror on that vehicle as he takes flight. Rosie Posey slipping into third, unfortunately there. Mama Yao really lost the plot on this race. Down in 10th. Oh, Rosie Posey's hit an obstacle in the middle of the road. Not good. And even Alfie, little man Alfie, is beasting Mama Yao now. Mama Yao holding the back spot in 11th. Oh, moving up to 10th and back to 11th. Big Man Dan all out in front, although takes a full whack. Not enough to knock him off the first spot. Little man Alfie wanting the win and fighting hard, middle of the pack there in 7th. Although he's hit a wall and sort of taken himself out. He is 4 years old. The controller's 3 times the size of his hands on the Wii U. Rosie Posey battling it out with Luigi here for 4th place. Quite a nice little battle going on there. Big Man Dan's been splattered with the oil, but it's not put him off. He's still holding first all the way through this race. The race of a true champion to boot. Mama Yao, on the other hand, let's not be too decisive, but she is in last. Being beaten by the obstacles as opposed to the other racers. Nevertheless, a good battle between 4th place and 6th. Alfie's got Rosie Posey in his sights. Although Rosie Posey moves into a nice little 3rd position. And just around the corner is Big Man Dan, who's got quite a considerable lead, is fair to say. Little man Alfie losing the track a little bit there, but finds a nice turbo. Can he move into 5th now? Not if he hits the obstacles on the race course. Mama Yao still trying to find where she's going as Big Man Dan takes the win. A first to boot. A great race for the shy guy, waving as he rides. Epicness. A real good race there by Big Man Dan. Led the whole race. Looking like a 3rd for Rosie Posey. A 7th for little man Alfie, who's getting pretty excited about this one. And Mama Yao, well, she's enjoying herself. She's out for a Sunday drive. It's okay. You know. Yeah. Always blaming the vehicle there, you know. Never the controller. Are you holding the controller upside down there, Mama Yao? Is it upside down? Are you holding it right, Mama? So there we go. Finally, Mama Yao crosses the line, almost going backwards. Nevertheless, so here's the score table. We've got a 27 for the shy guy, Big Man Dan fighting it out with Morton there. Hold tight, guys. Let me read these ones off. Baby Peach, Rosie Posey bringing up 3rd place. Not too bad. Could be quite a tight race for those pair there. Maybe one of their videos could get watched. Wendy, Mama Yao, mid-table, slipped a little bit with that race, didn't do quite as well as the first. And Baby Mario, Little Man Yao, bringing up the rear. Let's move on to the 3rd and final race, guys. Here we go. So we're on to the third race. Sweet, sweet canyon for this one. All to race for, and here we go. Looks like little man Yao straight out in front. Oh, slips into second on the corner. Taken by Peach. Rosie Posey steaming into first there. Little sneaky banana drop by Alfie there. Although got beasted himself. Shy Guy, Big Man Dan into third. This is a real race on here, guys. Everyone wants to win, except for Mama Yao. Mama Yao in sixth. But she's bringing up the rear. It's okay. Rosie Posey steaming into a first position here. A little bit off shot on the track, mind. And Alfie's chasing her. Here we go. There's a fight on for first and second between a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old. As a 19-year-old Big Man Dan. And I don't know if there's a number that gives Mama Yao's age, but it's quite a lot. So there we go. The 4-year-old and the 6-year-old beating it here. Although Rosie Posey slipped into fifth now. Fourth, she's doing okay. Oh, a pretty tough battle going on here as everybody crosses the finish line for the first lap. Little man Alfie holding a decent second as Rosie Posey holds the first. Shy Guy up in fourth and Mama Yao in sixth. As everyone takes a hit from the lightning and gets shrunken. Epic little course this one, the Sweet Sweet Canyon. Some real nice courses on the Mario Kart 8 if you've never ever had a chance to play it. I know it's epically old now, but it is still a great family challenge game to play. As Alfie hits the middle of the road and holds his third place. Rosie Posey really doing sneakily well on this one, holding first position on a hover bike of sorts. Although being chased down quite considerably like by Shy Guy, Big Man Dan. Everyone's taken an oil whack to the face. It's a little bit off-putting. Is it going to put anyone off? Certainly not Rosie Posey, still holding the first position. Doing really well now. Although there's a homing missile coming in at her as she crosses the line for the second lap and on to the third. Everybody crossing the line now. Third position for Big Man Dan. Firing missile turtles to boot everywhere. Alfie holding the homing missiles, 3 of them. Now I'm not sure if they'll actually hit home, although they did over the gap. That was epically impressive. Oh, a nice challenge for first and second here. Shy Guy takes a hit. Oh, Rosie Posey takes a hit, slips into second. Shy Guy's taking first place. This could be a real battle on the game and after. I see problems in the household. Mama beating Alfie now, but slips off the side of the arena or the racetrack. It gives him the 6th position back. I'm not entirely sure if that's the fastest way to race there. Little man Alf bouncing around all the time. And oh, we've got a finish. Shy Guy takes second. Rosie Posey third right at the end there. Wow. Mama Yao into 7th and little man Alfie into 9th. There we go. Quite a tippy-toppy, turvy kind of race there. So we'll just check the score table there. And we've got Shy Guy in first place now. Hold tight, guys. Let me read these ones off. Rosie Posey slipped from 3rd to 4th. Not bad, but still could climb the table and hit a 2nd possibly in the final race. Mama Yao still holding mid-table and Alfie bringing up the rear in 10th there. So we'll move on to the actual final race now, guys. And it's the stompy one. It's the Thwomp Ruins. The final race of the Mushroom Cup. Little man Alfie's favourite race of the Cup. Apparently it's the stompy one that goes up and down.
No, I like the candy one.
Oh, you like the candy one? Okay, so I'm wrong. But here we go. And we're off. Racers on the pedal and away to go. Positions on the first corner then. Let's read them off. First for Shy Guy. 3rd for Rosie Posey. 4th for Mama Yao. And 5th. Whoa, no, she slipped out. Mama Yao's banged down into 10th. And Alfie took fourth, slipped off the arena racetrack, but holds fourth. And there we go. So it's a battle for first and second between the Shy Guy Big Man Dan and Rosie Posy Baby Peach. Oh, that was a little bit of a whack in the face there for Baby Mario into the wall. He's down into 7th, battling with Mama Yao in 8th. Nice, riding the wall like a ninja. Absolutely epic. I love that move. Where'd you do that move? You're riding the wall there, Alfie. That's awesome. Apparently, if it's blue, you can go on it. There we go. And looking at the top of the table now, where Rosie Posey's holding second here and has Luigi in her sights. Shy Guy in 4th, moving into 3rd. Nice little overtaking maneuver there. Although everyone's been full whack with the lightning and shrunken to the max. Rosie Posey's fighting it out with Luigi here. Little bit of handbrake turn around the corner, looking nice. And she's going before Luigi. Oh, but got full whack by the Shy Guy. That was a sneaky move. He moves into 2nd. She's been moved to 4th now. Oh, Alfie's been run over by the chocker block, but he's riding the wall like a ninja again. Epicness, using the turbos to the max. Didn't make positions. I'm super shocked about that. It was pretty darn epic. Absolutely wowzer on Alfie's moves here. Personally not raced this track myself, but he seems to know what he's doing. And he's into 5th. On the other hand, Mama Yao has got pretty lost under the water. Rosie Posey fighting it out. A homing missile that takes home, but didn't bring the 2nd place. He finally does. She's now got Big Man Dan in her sight. As we cross the finish line for the 3rd and final lap, here we go. Can Rosie Posey catch up Shy Guy Big Man Dan and take him or not? Mama Yao's full whacked everybody with lightning. She's bouncing like a, I don't know what, into the wall. And Alfie's doing pretty darn good here. He's moved into 4th position, holding his own on one of his favourite tracks. It's not the sweet one, so it's not his actual favourite track, apparently. But he's riding the wall with the turbos again. He loves that little move. Nobody else seems to know about it. Pretty darn funky there, Alf. Way impressed, but not with that. That's the wall. But that's a nice little move. And here we go then. We're coming up to the final of the final race. Final lap. Big Man Dan in the lead. 1st place. Rosie Posey bringing in 2nd. Alfie bringing in 5th. And Mama just having a nice little dozy look around. And Big Man Dan sees the finish line in his sights and takes it. And I'm pretty sure top of the table as well to boot. That's going to be 3 stars and his movie to be watched. Incidentally, it was chosen as not the new, but the old cartoon Jungle Book. So we shall all be enjoying a bit of Baloo singing and for whatnot later on this afternoon. Let's see how everyone else fares. Rosie Posey's finally hit the wall and the turbo. She's found it, and it's a pretty darn funky move. Will it be enough to bring in 2nd place? Apparently she's finished already, and I missed it. She took a 3rd. Alfie took the 7th, and Mama took the 12th. So let's have a final look at the table there. Shy Guy Big Man Dan with a 54. Absolute epicness. He took the win, and there we go, guys. The first ever Yao Family Challenge. Do hope you enjoyed this little bit of fun that we put together. I might try and do this one regularly, maybe one every weekend, hopefully, or once a fortnight. But for now, guys, as always, thanks for watching. We do hope to see you in the next, and bye for now. Bye!